अपने करम की कर अदाएं यारा यारा मुझको इरादे दे कसमें दे मेरी दुआओं के इशारों को सहारे दे दिल को ठिकाने नए बनाने दे ख्वाबों की बारिशों खामोशी के पैमाने दे अबे एक तो मैं एकदम अजीब जगह पे बैठ के कर रहा हूँ स्ट्रीम बेड पे। अब अजीब कैसे है माइक किधर रखूँ मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा टू बी ऑनेस्ट। आवाज ठीक आ रही होगी तो ठीक वरना गए सुना है कि मार्केट में नई खबर आई है कि अभी फ्रेंडशिप डे चल रहा है और काफी लोग विश भी कर रहे हैं। अबे आ गया देखो कौन आ गया। एक तो आवाज भी नहीं आ रही। माइक कैसे फिक्स करूँ यार। Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking start the Genshin. Ding 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 ding. Lama. I go. तूने क्या कर डाला दीवानी तेरी दीवानी। अबे यार फिर से करना
There she
पड़ेगा।
is! Enema! Wait for us!
Fuck. असल में कल क्या हुआ, एक फ्रेंड ने
man.
कॉल किया, बोला कि फ्री फायर खेल रहे थे। आई वाज लाइक अरे बिल्कुल, मैं तो फ्री ही बैठा हूँ भाई, स्ट्रीम ही कर रहा हूँ सिर्फ।
Huh?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable.
अबे चल 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 चल
Sorry,
चल
it
चल
was
चल।
me. I summoned her by similar, currently the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of
The eighth
Eighth Lord.
moments after I was cursed.
Baby,
Lianka
baby,
rescued
baby.
me.
Lianka rescued me? Memory.
Yes,
How does forgetting...
because the curse placed
Manufacturers often,
each time you,
If she truly harbors pro-human
it destroys your malfunction. That's why I forget. But since you are rebooted,
Things were fine at the start.
so too has the
This is...
automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick.
Hey! Hey!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well,
This is just a sec. Please come with me. It is my...
don't look at it like that.
Yes,
क्या बोझ हो रहा है बे?
Yeah.
Hello, my Navia.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
तूने क्या कर डाला, मर गई मैं, मिट गई मैं, ओ जी आज।
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
अबे
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
You doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding unnecessary. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there. We can use the access module.
चलिए जी, हम तो ऐसे ही हैं।
Detected.
No, this...
No call.
बयान आ नहीं रही, मेरा टाइम मत बर्बाद कर प्लीज। मूड की मूड खराब हो जाता है सीरियसली।
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Don't run.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the
Taste is
same
the
as I
same as I
remember.
remember. But
But where are those who share the memory?
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
What was that?
Uh-oh!
Please come with me.
Huh? There's no...
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
Let's head through here. It'll take us to...
Stabilize!
Defensive mode engaged.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Solidify!
Zombie always comes in a clutch. Very loyal, very reliable, never betrays me.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan.
What the? Does this...
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan. Remember, it's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on...
This time? No. No more.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your...
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
Yeah, he's correct.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She saved... How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
Harami Manas.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th...
Wait, the controller. Without...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power...
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former...
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Washin go.
क्या weakling है ये लोग?
You never know! These are...
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
I just hate when people have the power but don't do it. This guy, this traveler, this man has done so much, but can't do shit.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
That was a long way down. Traveler, Enefa, are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
This looks cute. This thing looks cute. Not gonna lie.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control.
Enefa, Traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
आगे से राइट लेना था.
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself. After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe
the sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
I would rather say seek revenge from humans. Fight. Fight.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew?
I don't want my AI betraying me.
Very well. If the form you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
Who are her?
So, She's gone. Without a trace.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
There is nothing such as good and bad. I would rather see it as someone supporting dragonkind or someone supporting humanity. And from the way I see it, humans are assholes in this world.
Then, Badbot cursed Goodbot, so whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything. Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
I'm so sorry.
अबे चल बे निकल.
It says in my they're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here. Oh, and
तूने क्या कर डाला मुझे? ओ जी आज.
I see your power. I will have order.
Hey there! Watch out! Strike a pose!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Stabilize!
Please wait. Confirming Administrator 3.
भाई जाना किधर है बे?
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you?
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain.
I wasn't alone.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more.
Here I am, so close to my destination. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter this?
Promise me. Remember.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong.
Don't worry, Inepa. Everything's gonna be fine.
West Virginia.
You'll be home free in no time.
Mountain Mama, take me home. I hear the voice of the morning hush. Anyway.
Over there.
Yes. And yet, when
as if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal, for it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay?
Here we are, comrades.
Ah! It's the Vtui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the?
Oh yeah. I love when Genshin does this. Kill people. So excited. Huh? They are alive?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
What kind of weakling is this, huh? What? Abe? How weak is this guy? फर्स्ट रीजन से ये अब नेटलैंड पे आ गया है, ऑलमोस्ट लास्ट रीजन तक आ गए हैं हम। वी आर गोइंग टू रीच नजनायाना। इतना वीक है बे तू।
Why? And whose voice is that?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories?
Yes, yes, enough of fucking go. Finish the traveler. Finish the traveler. Please. Yes, sir. I totally sound like a villain right now.
The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
Yes, yes, yes.
There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Aneva here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Yeah, and she's the rightful ruler of the body, to be honest. She is named the 11th Lord for a reason, and NFI is called the malfunction. That only implies that the original owner is the 11th Lord.
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
Destroy her. Come on.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her.
Exactly.
I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Yes, 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 yes.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's...
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been caught, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me, and you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
Yeah.
It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Liam. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free.
Freedom, freedom, freedom.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the Eighth Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Bye, Mona.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all.
My core!
Is this human is this human equivalent of offing yourself? Probably, yeah. Hehe.
Ineppa! Hey, Ineppa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
Let me give you a taste of Zhongli then.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ugh, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till... Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? This ship's so... Even if we defeat her, we're...
There is no escaping the
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I must.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Cadbury Gem. It's the vision!
Impossible!
It's Anessa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fix.
That was built by the Yusuf, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs! Malfunctioning degenerates!
I agree.
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Why must humans win?
Anessa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. Calculating.
30 minutes?
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there were...
Estimated time to Foundation K...
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked?
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge...
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh,
You unlocked it?
no, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers. Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry?
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything.
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think... Here it is.
So then, what's the code? Or...
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too... What's with the firecracker?
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Is that Varka?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
क्या हरामी बंदा है.
This wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who ship? Memory.
तूने क्या कर डाला मर गई मैं मिट गई मैं ओ जी आज गई मैं तेरी दीवानी में तेरी दीवानी
I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together. Mirror of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of fall. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind. Even though she harbored goodwill towards him, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. You mean, this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nodcry before, too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nodcry, memory damage, hypothesis, most of my memory, but I will never, again, forget I plan on staying in that land for the immediate.
चलो भाई हो गया
Ad Ash. Thank you for coming.
चलो आर कॉन्क्वेस्ट तो कंप्लीट हो चुका है अब क्या करना सोने जा रहा हूँ. It was quite fun.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus
Anyways,
wine tastes the
bye-bye.
same as I remember.